Hi everyone, Adrienne Everheart here, your dating and relationship coach. I wanted to make a video today about one of the reasons women get labeled psycho in a relationship with a man. Usually after a breakup, they're labeled as psycho. Someone will say, "Why did you break up with her?" And the man will reply, "Because she went totally psycho on me." So today I want to talk a little bit about this word, what it means for men, and how it can really symbolize a characteristic that women have, where we actually want to use our masculine energy to do for the man in ways that we were wanting him to do for us. And I think this will help a lot of you turn around your own breakup. Now, as you know, I am a breakup recovery expert. You can find me at everheartcoaching.com/ABC, Get Him Back. The course that I teach is the absolute best chances to get back with your ex or even your husband if you've had a falling out. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what goes into this process and how you can start turning it around right now. So first of all, if you like my videos, please take a moment and give me a thumbs up. Be sure to hit my little heart symbol and subscribe so that I can end up in your inbox, and this will help other women also find this program and get the help so you don't have to make these embarrassing mistakes like I have made. So I want to start off by telling you a little bit about my history. Some of you maybe know me from my website, or you follow my blog or my newsletter, and you know that I was once married. I was very happily married to a man. We loved each other very, very much, but we could not make it work. We went to therapists, we went to healing retreats, I read every sort of self-help book. It became my mission in life to figure out why our relationship wasn't working out. And in the end, we collapsed in one another's arms, sobbing, because we really couldn't figure this out. Now, soon after him, I got swept off by my feet by an artist who was dead broke. And not that just finances go into making a loving, lasting relationship, but this guy was dead broke and didn't have a lot going on for him. He was over the age of 40, but he swept me off my feet, and you understand, I was love starved. I was love starved at that point. My husband had been working very long hours, being a great provider, making a name for me and him to grow old with and have a wonderful retirement so we could have children together, but I didn't see that. All I saw was, "You're never here. Why aren't you home? I need more love. I need more attention." I've since learned how to turn those things around in my life, and that is the biggest thing I help women do in this work. Now enter the artist. Sweeps me off my feet, spends lots of time with me, wants to go on lots of trips with me that I pay for, needs lots of support and encouragement that I know how to do, certain skill sets that I had that he didn't have, certain motivation, things like this. Well, lo and behold, a month after I lose my job due to an illness to which he was not very supportive, he dumps me. He walks out of my life, comes over one day and says, "I don't think I want to be in a relationship anymore." All right, just like that. So here I am, I have no husband. I've lost my job. I'm suffering with an illness. A lot of other things had happened. You can read more about that on my website. And this man walks out on me, and suddenly he becomes the object that is going to fix everything in my life. He's the person I have to have back. He's what's going to help me fix everything. If I could only get him back, get back that love, get back that attention, that warmth, that person being there for me at the end of the day, you see. So what do? I write him letters, I send him cards, I drop off little presents at his house, I stay in touch with him as much as I can, and he's having nothing to do with me. And I'm looking like a bigger and bigger and more pathetic, what? Psycho. Okay? So this is how it happens. You mean well. Then at some point you get angry. And you're like, "Why are you avoiding me? Why aren't you talking to me?" And then you go knocking on their door at 2 a.m. Thankfully, I never did that. But I have a lot of clients who tell me these wonderful stories where they really mean well, but they're angry, and they go over to the man's house. They tape a letter to his car. They make sure that he's getting their messages, things like this. And you appear psycho, because what are you doing? You're taking action You're taking action to try and win that man back, which is what you ultimately want. Sorry, little bug. Which is what you ultimately want a man to do for you. So women take on the masculine energy role to start reestablishing the relationship, patching it up, sending gifts, sending letters, making phone calls, going to places where he might be, posting lots of selfies where you're just looking fabulous and having a great time. We start doing these things to try to get that attention back, and all it does is make us look like a psycho. And it makes you very unattractive to that man, so that your chances of getting him back just completely get diminished. So if you feel inclined after your breakup to start taking action, to start trying to talk to him, trying to establish, trying to send him a gift, send him a letter to let him know how much you care about him and love him, don't do it. You have to really go deeper within yourself and find those places where you're needing that love, that comfort, those warmth, those snuggles. You have to find a way to self-soothe for a while. I know it feels like this man is going to give it all to you. I know it feels like that's what your DNA is saying, is that this is my fastest, quickest way to relief right now, is just get this guy back. Bring back my happiness right now. I know that feels like that's the answer, but it actually will only create a bigger problem for you. Even if in some desperate attempt you do get him back, you're only going to get him back momentarily. And then he's going to be gone again, and you're going to have a revisit, you're going to have a replay of the same problems and actually end up doing greater damage to the relationship. So I do have a program that walks you through this process really systematically in a way that there is just nothing else out there like it. How do I know? Because after my breakup, I bought everything there was. And then even the man I'm married to now, the amazing man that walked into my life after this breakup that I am so much more well suited for in every way. We are so happy together. We are so tight and so close. And I'm telling you, if it's not that man that you're chasing after right now, it's going to be something even better. The universe is going to have something even better in store. But had I not gone out and bought all these books, invested in all these programs written by men, all these get him back and text him back and all that other stuff, if I wouldn't invested in that and seen the flip side of it, seen the dark side, I wouldn't be able to create this program I've created today. I was not always a relationship coach. I was not always in this field. In fact, I was in medical sales, and I've been in IT for a good long while. I never in my wildest dreams thought I would become a relationship coach, but here I am. And why? Because I found something that works. I found a way to help women. I help myself. I want to help you too. Okay? So if you want more info, head on over to my website. I'm at everheartcoaching.com. And my program is the ABCs to get him back. That's the absolute best chances to get him back. And that's what I'll give you. I'll show you how to do it every bit. All right, please do give me a thumbs up on this video if you like it, and hit my little heart over here to subscribe so you'll get more videos and more women can find this information and share it with your girlfriends. Make comments. I love to answer your comments and see how you feel after reviewing these videos and learning the materials. I love getting your feedback. All right, everyone, much love. Bye.